I did a poll the other day on my community tab here, and I was asking you all what you were interested in hearing. And overwhelmingly, you said how to fight signs of aging and wrinkles. And so in this video, I want to talk about the 3 most important things to do when you are fighting aging. Stay tuned. That's coming up next. Welcome back. Christine Byer here, licensed esthetician for 21 years. On this channel, we talk all about your skincare journey because it's never one thing that makes your skin look better. It's usually a combination of things. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about fighting aging, anti-aging, fine lines and wrinkles, all the fun stuff that comes with aging. And the 3 things I think are most important in fighting the aging process. And I'm going to be boring, and number 1, I'm going to say sunscreen. I know, it is so boring. Everybody says that, right? Sunscreen. But here's the deal. I've worked on clients in the past that would do a lot of gardening or would be sort of haphazard with their sunscreen, and we'll be doing a series, like a really intensive series, facial contouring massage, microcurrent, LED, twice a week, just getting in there, just really working hard on the skin. And then I'll see these clients the next week and they look the same, or like they had lost progress. And I'm like, what is going on? And these are generally sun worshiping outdoor types of clients. And if you are an outdoor person, just know you are going to have to find your holy grail sunscreen SPF. And they usually are SPF 50 and above, and they have other benefits in addition to being a broad spectrum SPF. So just know that if you are fighting aging and you're not using your sunscreen every single day, know that you will be running in place. You're not going to get where you want to go without your holy grail sunscreen. So I sell a few sunscreens. We've got another sunscreen coming on that I really am enjoying, SPF 50. It's a Korean sunscreen. It's pretty amazing, coming out next month. Yeah, find your holy grail sunscreen. That should be the number 1 thing on your list in your quest to fight aging. Number 2, you want to find that one product that always makes your skin look better. For me, yes, I do vitamins A, I do vitamin C, I do what all the other experts say, but for me, the one product that I will never be without is NeoGenesis Recovery. Why? Because there is no other product I have found that does what it does for my skin. When I first started using it, it was like Christmas. It was like every day I brushed the mirror and I would see smaller pores, less lines. I could not believe how well that worked on my skin. This is human stem cell science. Been around for, or the guy who developed it, his company, he's worked in stem cell science since the 80s. And so they've figured out the right delivery, and it's just a cream of the crop, holy grail, ride or die product for me that I will never be without. So find that one product, find it and stay on it, because your skin will thank you. If you are on, whether it be retinol or vitamin C or something that you noticed a change in your skin when you started using it, you stay on that the rest of your life, you are gonna fight aging for sure. Number 3, find a device that you love to use. Right? There are so many skincare devices out there. They all do slightly different things for the skin. But what you really want is to increase cellular turnover, right? And to make the best of what you've got and to slow down the aging process. And so my favorites are LED, they are microcurrent, Ultrasound. These are light waves, very low electric current, and ultrasound, which is like vibration or sonic waves. So there are other things. You can do radio frequency, although I wouldn't overdo radio frequency because that's very challenging. This also splits into, is this adding energy to the skin, or is this more ablative and challenging to the skin? So there are different devices that do different things. And so you need to see what your skin responds to really well and stick with that. Now, I did a video not long ago where I talk about changing up your routine a little bit to keep your skin from getting bored. But just know, once you find that staple device, stick with it. Stick with it, because consistency matters in skincare. It just, you're not going to get anywhere without it. And I say this because I stopped using my Time Master Pro because I was using some other stuff, and then I went about 2 weeks where I didn't use anything, and we were out of town this weekend and I was like, my neck looks horrible. And I was upset because my neck should look rockin' after everything I've done. If you don't know my neck journey, go back and look at my journey for this year. I've got all these playlists where you can see what I've done. But I was upset because I'm like, this shouldn't be happening. I shouldn't have, this shouldn't look like this. And so I went and I packed my Time Master Pro because I just always bring it with me when I go on trips. And I use that sucker. I used it like crazy. I used it, I cleared up underneath here. I did some fascia release. I just went nuts. And then I looked at my husband. I said, better? And he's like, hey, yeah, you do look better. Yeah, so this is the Time Master Pro. I love it. It's ultrasound, EMS, and 4 colors of LED. Let's see if I can show you this. This is flashing. So we got red, green, blue, green, off. You can just not have that on there. I like it all colors flashing because the skin is going to absorb more when it's pulsed like that. So yeah, this plumps up the skin, clears out lymph. I mean, I just went to town just smoothing this out, clearing out lymph and bringing this up. I went crazy. And this, I don't know why I ever stopped using it. Well, I can tell you, I'm usually trying other devices, and this is just the bomb. It's a bestseller for a reason. It's 10 minutes twice a week, and find your device. This is a lot of people's device. I hear it all the time. I'm still loving my Time Master Pro even after a year. Find your device and use it as directed. Okay, so those are my 3 top anti-aging strategies that you need in your fight against aging. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye now.